Welcome to a good old Hump Day vlog. I'm going to touch on the books I talked about yesterday. The one that the ending sucked and I don't quite know what's going to happen, it's called Here, and then in brackets it says on the other side, it's by Denise Swank. I'll try to remember to put it in my cleavage. And it says it's one book in a series, so there is no second book. I've looked up and there's no second book. Hopefully she'll write a second book to tell me what's happened to them and if everything went well and they got back and everybody's okay. But apparently it's just one of those books that makes you want to think. And the other one, the one I'm reading now, is called My Way Home by Cynthia Cartier. I'll say Cartier because it just sounds fancier. I'm a little over halfway, and the woman who bought the house, the lodge, heard a voice in the basement, and now she's starting to think it is haunted. But they're still working on it, and they're starting to get guests, and I'm going to see what's going to happen. So far, it's pretty good. So I'll have to remember to put both those books down in the description and the authors. This is my nightly thing lately, is to read in my Kindle. What else is good in here that I read lately? I read this kind of mystery one called Gnome on the Range, as in garden gnome. Yeah, it was like just a whodunit, who's doing it kind of thing, by Jennifer Zane. What else was good? I have so many. I have 219 books in here, and there are so many that I've probably got 20 that I haven't read. I need to read that one, The Dog That Talked to God. That might be interesting, by a man writer. Usually most of the things I have in here are by female writers, but I do like to get some male writers in here. So yeah, let me turn this off. I should leave it. I'll leave it right here so I remember to write that down here. Dad is out buying brake pads for my car. My car was in the shop yesterday to get an oil change and things checked out, and I need two new tires. As you recall, I got 2 new tires before my trip to the beach, and I need to replace the other 2. So now I'm going to have 4 brand new tires. I'll have the other 2 put on probably tomorrow. The one tire only had like 10 pounds of air in it. It had 2 holes. Dad was back there because Dad's friends with them all, because that's who he works for. So that's going to happen. We're not having my brakes done down there. It's too expensive. We're going to have them done, and my cousin's going to do them for like $50. The brake pads cost $20, and my cousin will do it for $50. So $70 in comparison to like $180. So do the math, people. So Dad's out buying brake pads. Last thing I remember when he left is, "What year is your car again?" I'm like, "It's a 2004. Okay. So hopefully he buys the right thing. I don't know if Heidi's with him or not. I haven't heard her cry or anything, so she could possibly be with Dad. I really do not know, honestly. I'm sitting here at my desk doing checkbook work. I gotta enter this register. I just started into the register of my QuickBooks. Usually when I fill one up, I'll sit here and enter all the stuff in my QuickBooks. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to put on some music and get into the zone, because it's just really, just type it in. Last night I watched a movie on Stars, a channel I didn't really know that we got. I watched The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I really liked it. I got it itchy on my side. There were times that it was a little slow, and it just seemed long, because it was almost 3 hours long. 2 hours and 50 minutes. Dad's back. So I'm going to go and see what happened. I got to get entering my stuff. So goodbye. Okay, I gotta remember, edge of the stuff in my cleavage.